Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Reuben
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you a video I'm really apprehensive about filming.
There's no earthly way of knowing which way this unboxing is going.
Well, there is. I think this is going to be, this is an incredible product. I'm not bagging out on the product. The problem we've got is we have a very limited number of them, and I think we're going to get run over and annoy everyone. There are very few people that are going to be happy with this one at all.
I was more scared bringing these down the hole than I was, far bigger bags of gold. I kind of, we're whispering the word Wonka in these holes as opposed to, the gold and silver. It's got quite a bit of hype behind it.
It does.
The first one to release in this series last year was very, very popular and has kind of reached some pretty astronomical premiums in the second-hand market. And
that's the problem.
That's why people are super keen to grab a hold of this next one in the series.
I know people love a successful release, but there's a point where it becomes ridiculous and it just causes problems for everyone moving forward.
This is one of those.
The one. So, but let's have a look at the bar. Man, I am confused today. So it's actually a really cool production. So we've got this 5-gram sleeve with obviously the very traditional Willy Wonka face peering over the top.
And then the chocolate bar design with a little bit of foil peel back on the bar itself. Nice and distinct from the original, without being too different. I quite like what they've done.
I love even the detail down to where they've written Wonka onto the chocolate on the inside.
Yep.
I think is brilliant. And then over the page, you've got the standard. Not standard because you've got the chocolate bars even on that side, but. The 5-gram, 5 gold, fine gold, and then the serial number of that one down the bottom.
Got all the licensing and stuff, of course, and then some almost cartoony font up the top there, filling in with that almost silly nature of the mind of Willy Wonka.
I love the way they've slid PAMP in there just very subtly.
Yes.
It's enough so you notice it, but it's not enough that it dominates, and this is really about the Willy Wonka release. So I think PAMP have done a fantastic job, and if I could have got 5,000 of the 4,000 that are available for release, I would have been stoked. But as it is, we're very limited on numbers.
Well, that is another interesting point you make there. With the mintage of these, they have actually upped it from last year's release. Last year's release was a mintage of 3,000, this time to 4,000. Yeah. It kind of, it's very understandable given the hype around it. Do you think it reaches I don't think so with this release, because this one has been very highly sought after. Do you think at some point they'll just, do you think they'll continue to do that, or do you think this is kind of, where they're going to leave it? We're talking pure speculation here.
They are doing a 1-gram one.
Okay.
That comes out next year.
Please don't email us.
Yeah. Well, look, there may be no point because one of the overseas guys has grabbed the whole lot. So we're currently in negotiation trying to secure an Australian component of it, but I'm yet to know if we're successful on that at this point.
I think PAMP are aware of how popular this is now. Yeah. It's not not like the first one where they were kind of testing the waters. This time they know. I do think they'll make decisions based on that as they move forward. So
just to upset everyone, and look, there's nothing we can do. I either sell none, and which annoys everyone, or we try and release them as fairly as we can. So what we're going to do is we'll divide it up into 2 ballots. We'll have a ballot for those who have gone previously and bought from us the previous edition of these, and we'll fill as many of those as we possibly can, but we will also release a small component of them for general consumption. And we ask if you get them in the I've bought these previously, that you then don't launch into the other side and take them from those who are trying to get them for the first time round. Because we're trying to spread the love out as much as we can. It's a difficult situation. Some people are absolutely going to miss out, but it's the best we got.
It's kind of calling back to a certain movie I remember where there was only so many tickets out there and so many people after them. And I don't know what movie I could be thinking about, but it definitely calls back to fairly. Maybe that's what they're going for with these.
Well, they're certainly causing me grey hairs, I can tell you that.
Anyway, super exciting to finally be doing the unboxing or the closer look at these. Very nervous for the actual release and what is going to follow. But Yeah, very popular product. Interested to see what happens. Thank you very much, Michael. We will we'll see you after the chaos.
Sounds good. See you soon.